The Senate Armed Services Committee today got an earful from military families living in unhealthy conditions. The plague of problems on bases includes mold, lead paint, and rats. Here's Jan Crawford.
I'm infuriated by what I'm hearing today.
Senators were outraged to hear the testimony about conditions in some of the 200,000 homes on military bases that are managed by private contractors. Marine spouse Crystal Cornwall spoke of issues she had at Camp Pendleton and other families experienced at Camp Lejeune.
I have felt the helplessness of a fellow Marine Corps spouse as she held her new baby and sobbed while we stood under a collapsing, moldy ceiling in her home at Camp Lejeune.
Cornwall helped organize a Facebook group that now has nearly 2,000 members who have shared their horror stories.
Those are termites.
Airman Josh Sandin and his wife Lacey have lived in this house at Fort Meade in Maryland for over 2 years.
We started noticing issues from almost the very beginning.
Appliances started breaking. Siding on their 8-year-old house was warped.
You can see all along this wall.
And they suspected mold growing on the floor and walls was affecting their children's health. The Sandins' rent is covered by the Air Force, which pays a basic housing allowance of nearly $2,200 a month directly to contractor Corvius Military Living. The company's CEO was at today's hearing, one of several housing company executives grilled by senators.
We let down some of our residents. I am sorry, and we are going to fix it.
Shannon Razadin, a Navy wife, collected complaints from more than 7,000 tenants across the nation through her group, the Military Family Advisory Network.
They shared stories of black mold, of lead paint, of rats, roaches, bats.
She said many service members don't have any recourse.
They don't have the opportunity to withhold a rent check. They don't have the luxury of going to look at housing before they move.
Now, back in 2016, the Defense Department's own Inspector General cited pervasive health and safety concerns at military housing facilities. A Defense Department spokeswoman tells CBS News they are reviewing those conditions and their procedures. Jeff?
Jan Crawford, thank you.